we're talking to the Creative Koalas team from Braidwood Central School, and they brought in Carter, the koala, for judging today. So Elisa, can you tell us a little bit about the background behind the artwork?
Sure. So our overall project was using an app called Nature Mapper to get the students involved in a bit of citizen science for a geography project. So we went out with some staff from the Office of Environment and Heritage, and we explored a travelling stock reserve. They're pretty untouched. The kids took their iPads, took photos of the flora and fauna that they could see on a pretty windy day. So we got lots of plant photos and a few small animal pictures.
I got one of a kingfisher.
Nice, yeah, so there are some birds and some bugs around, and lots of snow gums and some other grass covers. So the idea behind Nature Mapper is that citizens all over the place can photograph and capture images of the flora and fauna in their local area. They can submit it to the Nature Mapper app, which then scientists in Canberra can then study and track and keep a record of, or try and figure out what's around, what's threatened, discover new species, find the spread of things, and our students then wanted to spread the Nature Mapper love and try and promote it throughout our community. So that was what we then set out to do.
And you've done some very creative technology to get this message out. So do you want to share how Carter talks?
Sure. So originally our artistic plan was to have an interactive talking koala, but the artwork was a little bit tricky. We went with a realistic style of artwork, and so we have this accompaniment to Carter. Mark, what did we use to record our voices for Carter?
We have used Scratch to record our voices and put them into this.
Into the Makey. We've written some simple code.
So you place your hand on the blue mark, and what you do is you place your hand on this blue outline, and then you will press any of these. So
it is important that all people work together to protect our biodiversity, to live life in sustainable ways. Living sustainably means making sure there are resources available for our future generations to live.
My students broke into teams. They then picked a project, picked a way to share our project and to share the Nature Mapper story with our community. And so in their groups, one group set about writing and recording a video, instructing people how to use Nature Mapper. Another group wrote stories for our school newsletter. Another group wrote something for the newspaper. They thought that would be a good way to get in touch with the broader community. And then we had another group of students who decided that our senior biology class were probably at school the most likely to want to jump on board as well. So they prepared a slideshow and went to the Year 12 class, the senior class, and introduced Nature Mapper to them and encouraged them to put it on their phones. So we're hoping to see over the next 12 months and ongoing that people all around our community will get on board Nature Mapper and take some more images and put them on so that the flora and fauna around the Braidwood community can be recorded and studied.